Hello, guys. Welcome back to Gypsy Guru. My name is Yala Ari Wali, and this is a pick a card reading for you guys. This is about what do your spirit guides want to say to you right now. This could be at a time where you need to hear some guidance or just a little bit of motivation, some encouragement at this time. So if you want to go ahead and meditate on the cards and focus on what speaks to you, not with just your eyes. That's a part of it too, what crystal speaks to you. But you can feel this in your gut, like whatever that's pulling at you, that's gravitating towards you. That's the one you should choose. So this is pile 1, 2, and 3. Now let's see what your spirit guides have to say to you. So, I want to well, I'm just going to leave them right there. Well, I think I'll probably move them over. But, let's see. So, this is the ametrine crystal, and this is mixed with citrine and amethyst. So, let's see what your spirit guides have to say to you. So, we have I love you, number 20. And then we have 25, patience. At the end of the way is freedom. Till then, patience. I'll further elaborate on that. Then we have here wait. Oh, that goes with patience. And we have the butterfly. Nice. So let's get on into it. With the butterfly here, automatically I'm sensing that transformation, a transformational period that you're going through right now. However, I embrace the hard-earned lessons of the past to catapult me into a bright and positive future. I easily adapt to my changing environment. Change is good. I recognize that all changes bring better life situations. Opportunities constantly present themselves to me. I recognize opportunities and take immediate action. And on the back is the Phantom Quartz. Do you go with the flow? Is change imminent? Are you able to accept a new life or a new way of being? The winds of change are blowing into your life. Transform and transmute the old and allow yourself to open to a new start. Dance a dance of joy and happiness as you spread your wings. So I feel like this is a powerful transformational period that you're going through. And your spirit guides are really wanting to let you know that they are present with you and they're with you every step of the way, and they're going to guide you in this transformational period of your life. And they could be good, happy changes, and they're actually very delighted and happy to be witnessing you having such a positive outlook on your future and really wanting to embrace the change at hand. But I'm also getting that your spirit guides are also saying that change does take patience too. In order for the butterfly to come out the cocoon, you have to wait a while. It's a process, and processes do take time. However, it's worth the wait, and that's what leads me into this card. Your spirit guides really wanted to say for you to have patience. And with these two cards, I'm sensing that you are in a period where you want to, speed the process, because sometimes healing, it doesn't feel good. I mean, but in order to grow, we have to be in that uncomfortable stage. So also, with that being said too, your spirit guides are also saying that that they're here and they're waiting with you every step of the way. Everything that you're going through, they're they're going through that too with you. They're helping you, they're guiding you. And also, it could be where this is a special time to work on yourself and be kind to yourself and be patient with yourself. Um, don't think that this is a process where you have to do what everyone else is doing. Like, say, if for instance, someone has jumped over a certain hurdle, like maybe, you know, they got over a breakup, you know, pretty quickly, and you're having a tough time getting through that. Or say you lost your job, or your friend lost a job, but they seem like they can cope better. Don't think that just because someone else is tough on their exterior that, you know, you have to do that too. Everyone is different in their healing process. So Spirit wants you to know to be kind to yourself and be patient with yourself at this time. And you don't have to rush this at all, because it's worth the wait. It's worth the beauty, and the journey is getting there. It kind of spoils it all when you hurry up and get to that destiny point. It's the beauty in how you're getting there, the process of getting there, even though it might be a little bit uncomfortable. And that's why Spirit wants you to know that they love you. These are very important words to say to yourself also. And also, Spirit wants you to know that by saying these words to yourself, you're giving yourself compassion and unconditional love for yourself, and being patient with yourself for your how can I put this, for your how can I put this, not steadfast, but it's just like you're being patient with yourself, and you're being honorable to your healing process, because no one process is the same. Everybody has their own divine timing. That's what I want to say. It's divine timing for you. And this is something that is very beautiful, and that you want to take your time on, because the more you take time on nurturing yourself, the more you are able to grow and blossom and transform into this beautiful butterfly. So that was what Spirit wants to say to you guys for that message there. And just to check out the numerology here, we have a 20, that's a 2, and then this is a 7. So yes, 2 and 7 is 9. That's unconditional love for yourself. Being compassionate, also, that's the vibration for compassion and unconditional love. So I really feel that your spirit guides are having a lot of patience, not only with the process, but with you having patience for yourself. They know that this is something that cannot be rushed, and they're having they're very proud of you for having compassion and patience for yourself. And if you're not at that stage, then they're really speaking that to your heart right now, to be patient and be compassionate with yourself, that this process does take a little while. However, you'll be able to adapt to the changes little by little with the positive affirmations you tell yourself, and telling yourself, I love you, I love me, and tell yourself that more often, and you'll find that you're being more patient. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. And with the ametrine crystal, I wanted to say that this also helps calm the mind, but also instills the will to keep going with the citrine, gives the confidence to keep going, and the amethyst really helps calm the mind, and also to stay in tuned with the universe and your spirit guides. So that's pile number 1. And then we're going to go to pile number 2. And that is the amnezite crystal. Now we have the number 4. You are limitless. Recognize this truth. You could do anything you choose to. 31. I always struggle with this. Equanimity. So I find hope in the darkest of days and focus in the brightest. I do not judge the universe. Yes. I see a synchronicity already with the 4s. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. And we have in the near future. Yes. And then we have, are you interested in the mystical? Do you feel a connection with spiritual symbolism, visions, and the divine? Open your spiritual eyes to see with greater insight. Be watchful and alert to maintain a safe and sacred center for yourself and others. Take the time to make your own rituals and to realign with your inner mystic. Yes. And on the back of this, we have the peacock. So light illuminates my path so I can see circumstances with wisdom. My physical and spiritual sight provides me with visions for understanding. I am highly intuitive. I have advanced hindsight as I see life from a higher perspective. I am safe. Now this peacock gives me the insights on blossoming, blooming, showing your creativity, showing your colors, and your spirit guides really want you to shine your light. They want you to feel magical, and they want you to manifest what you have your eyes and your heart set on. And I feel that that this is something that you've been in your spirit has been calling out for you to do rituals, working with magic. I feel like your spirit guides want you to be very open and very I want to say ready for the magic, like being open and just be open. That's all I can say. I get this magic, and they want you to participate in doing rituals, especially around the moons. Those are the perfect times to do manifestations. So I really get the manifestation vibe from this. And it's no wonder that I want to move to this card, that you are limitless with the number 4. With this, recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to. Now, this tells me that your spirit guides want you to think of yourself as a limitless being, that you can set what you put your mind to, whether it's a creative project, whether it's to do anything. If you want to get change your career, if you want to open your own business, if you want to open a nonprofit organization, if you want to be anything you want to do in this life, you are limitless. And your spirit guides want you to know that this is something that you can make practical with the number 4 here. That that you can do something that is for the long term, and that this is something that can really set your foundation up. And once you have that set in hand, that you can really move forward, and the options and the opportunities are limitless. I feel like this is a very fruitful time to do manifestation magic. And with the number 3, equanimity. I find hope in the darkest of days and focus in the brightest. I do not judge the universe. This is definitely being open to the mystical ways of life. Being optimistic and not judging the universe by not having expectations on the universe, just being open for what's to come, because anything is a blessing. And the numbers 3 and 1 add up to a 4 once again. So I'm also seeing with 4 and 4, that's 8, that's power, that's success. I cannot iterate enough that this is a very powerful and successful time to do manifestation. And moving on to the equanimity embodies forging ahead with an unshakable courage to experience all circumstances that come your way without judging them as good or bad. See, I didn't even get to that part. Right or wrong, gain or loss, so that you will not be disturbed by your own negative emotions. Nothing can spin you out of your calm center. So I feel like your spirit guides are really cheering you on, that you are very insightful, but you're not doubtful. And you're being very open to um, accept what the universe has in store for you. And that whatever comes your way, you're seeing it as a blessing to use to manifest your destiny and your reality. And this is happening in the new future. I think that your spirit guides really have some magical things that's in store for you. They have blessings for you. And if you keep not planting the seed, but watering your seed. Watering your seed is also what I'm seeing here. Because with the mystical and spiritual and the visions, I'm getting water. I see a lot of blues, even though these cards do have blue tones to them. When you're working with mystical and visions, I'm thinking of water. So I feel like your spirit guides really want you to be near water. Save you manifest by using water gazing, or having a water bowl near you when you do your rituals. I'm also picking that up too. They like when you're near water to do manifestations and to really keep your dreams alive and stay optimistic and stay hopeful, because the more you feed that energy with your emotions, because everything this is saying, be watchful and alert to maintain a safe and sacred center for yourself. So I feel like when you're aligned and you create the sacred center to do your magic, that your powers are more condensed, and they have more energy to them, because you're able to concentrate when you're near that water. That's what I'm picking up on. And when you're also near that water, you're able to connect more with your spirit guides. Your spirit guides want to connect with you more when you're near water. And this will be a very, very fruitful time for you to work with candle magic. This is something that will ground you. And whatever this is that you're manifesting, spirit wants you to continue to move forward with that, because this is something that will truly be successful with this adding up to the 8. And this crystal amazonite is actually for good luck when you are doing manifestations. And this attracts good luck, wealth, and prosperity, especially if you're wanting to play the lottery too. So that's something to keep in mind. And this is also the heart chakra. And this is, the heart chakra, this is about the emotions, and the emotions are water. So this is something that really helps calms you and brings you into that sacred, safe center, the heart. Yes. So that is pile number 2. And now pile number 3, we have the sodalite. And sodalite is good with communication, verbal expression. It's also good for wisdom and knowledge and truth. And also, this is good for calming the mind. So let's see what we have here. We have do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else with the 41 equaling a 5. 5 is mercurial, so that's with communication here. So nice. And then we have the 11, pure mindfulness. Mindfulness is the miracle by which we master and restore ourselves. With the number 11 equaling a 2, and that's a master number. So a lot of divine intuition is coming in for you. And Spirit really wants to connect with you. Bicolor tourmaline. Are you drawn to colors, to specific colors? And we'll get further into that. And also, ask for help from others. Okay. Let's get into this bicolor tourmaline. Are you drawn to specific colors? Do you find benefit from crystal alignments? Are you mimicking someone, or is someone copying you? Embrace the colors of the rainbow in food choices, clothing, and all of life. Spend time in the sun. Crystal healing is a good way to balance your energy. Observe the benefits of what others are doing. Make your way of being and doing. Now, this is the parrot. I enjoy working and playing with colors and crystals. All types of gemstones help me rebalance my energy. I model the habits of successful people to improve my success. It's easy for me to speak up for myself. I shine my light brightly and acknowledge my magnificence. I am brilliant, gorgeous, and fabulous. Okay, now with this parrot and the bicolor tourmaline, your spirit guides really want you to step out, be yourself, be social, embrace your uniqueness, and really become an observer of what you want to become. This is a time where I feel that you are really wanting to level up your A game and you want to be successful. And also, I'm getting to that your spirit guides want you to play with colors because that's how you attract opportunities and success into your life. And colors and crystals play a big time. I can't even describe the word I'm looking for, but they play a big telltale on energy and attraction. And when you work with gemstones, crystals, and colors, they also give off an impression. And when people have those impressions, they are more likely to give you a pleasant conversation. They might open up to you and let you know what they're doing in their life, and maybe they have an opportunity, and put a little birdie in your ear about this opportunity. I feel like using your colors and playing up on your appearance really will attract what you want to manifest. And also, with the bicolor tourmaline, embracing people that can mentor you in your life by, mimicking and practicing and aligning yourself with what you want to become, matching that frequency and that vibration. I feel like whoever is near you at this time, your spirit guides really want you to model that person. And if you want to attract the success, that's really going to come in when you asking help from your mentor, your guide, or your boss, or your close relative or friend, someone who you're looking up to at this time. Spirit really wants you to cling to them, and ask help. What can they offer you as guidance or as a tip for gaining success? And Spirit wants you to be open to that, being open to their guidance and their mentorship. So with pure mindfulness too, and that's where the openness comes from, and being mindful of the advice they give you. So with mindfulness comes with awareness that what has happened in the past is only memory, and what is going to happen in the future, but is a form of fantasy. So be still and open to the most precious moments that life presents to you. See, all the opportunities and blessings be found are unfolding for you in the now. So yes, this was Spirit was telling me is that your spirit guides really want you to be open because you never know what opportunities that you could attract your way when you're under the wing of your mentor, your guide, your boss, and being open to their advice, because you never know when something may arrive and they have you in mind for to fit the bill. So, and with this 11, it's a double one, and that's a leadership. And with the 2, also that's having diplomacy and humility for your peers. And when you show that, when you show leadership, when you show mindfulness and diplomacy and humility for your peers, people take in the light to that. And more, it's more likely that when an opportunity arrives, your name will be optimal for this choice. So if I worded that correctly. But that's what I'm sensing. And this says purity. So I feel like when you're being pure, you attract more to you. And doing something for someone else, give your attention to someone else, the 5. And see, shifting your focus on the other person lets them know that you are actually showing initiative and that you care. It also shows, how can I put it? Initiation and what could I say for this word I'm looking for? I want to say compassion, and this word I'm looking for, I can't get it off my tongue. I'll get to it. But doing something for someone else, when you take time out of your day, say for instance, you buy your coworker some lunch, or your boss some lunch, or you bring in maybe they like dolphins and you brought them in a nice brooch or a card or a pen, or even a small bouquet of flowers, or a nice little succulent on their desk or something like that. When you do that, you're showing how much you care, and you're showing how thoughtful and mindful you are. And when you do that, you don't know the blessings that are shot back at you. Because when you put out good energy and you shift your focus with that 5 energy, you're shifting not from yourself to the other person. You are returning that back to you. That is the blessings. And you never know what blessings come your way when you bless others. Spirit guides really want you to know that, that this is a blessing. And when you do that, you attract that to you. And with this sodalite here, about wisdom and being mindful too, this also is about communicating and asking that advice. And this is about wisdom. So you're at a time right now when your spirit guides want you to be open to the wisdom and guidance of your mentors, your guides, and your peers, whoever can be someone you look up to. This is a perfect optimal time right now when you want to attract opportunities by listening up and communicating that you do care, and you're doing what you need to do to be a mindful and compassionate individual. So that's what I'm picking up for the 3rd pile. And that's all I have for you guys. And I hope you guys found this video to be very useful. And if you did like it, please give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe it. All the love that you guys share, it benefits me and it really sings to my soul. And I am so grateful for you guys. And I will also like to share with you guys, if you would like to check out my website, gypsyguru.com, and you can find these crystals. So I will see you guys another time. Bye.